puts the or woman in the search for Australia's funniest man or woman? It's Christina Davis.
All right.
Thank you. Well, I didn't always do comedy. I actually used to be a ballerina, and it's really hard to find a career after that. I entered all my skills in an online job search, and they sent me back one job under the heading Wanted Stripper. Can you imagine a ballerina as a stripper? Show us your tits. I am. You want cleavage? I'm going to have to put on some hipsters, turn around and squat. And it reminds me of the first time I went to buy a bra. I was only about 25. And I could not find anything in the shop that would fit me. And I finally found one thing, and I went to the counter, and I went, just the bra, thanks. And she's gone, that's not a bra. Those are suspenders. And they were too big. But I'll share something with you. I was actually adopted, and it's really weird because you could be in the room with a relative and not know it. Or you could have had sex with a relative and not know it. I used to hate it when I'd be on a date and the guy's like, Christina, you've got such beautiful eyes, they're just like mine. I was the only girl I know who come back from a date and say, it was great, we had nothing in common, thank God. It was a relief. I'd also like to mention that some people say adopted people grow up to be serial killers. Just quietly, some of you might want to start laughing a little bit harder. You're so dead. A few years ago, I was actually on a TV show called Big Brother, which you may have heard of. And it's really weird because after you've been on a show like that, you can get really, really cool stuff out of it. I didn't. I now have my very own naked website, which is all I have. And I don't think it's my body because last time I checked, I didn't have a tattoo that said Crackor. Or a cock. And, I still get recognised from the show, though. Like, the other day, a guy came up to me and said, I recognise your face. Don't you act in porn? And I said, well, a lot of people like to give me shit for being on Big Brother. Well, at least I didn't watch it. I was reading a women's magazine, and I read this article called 669 Sex Tips from Men. OK, if you need 669 sex tips, maybe sex isn't your thing. And they were just weird because it was like, act like a cat during foreplay. You want me to go and pull down the curtains and crap in the corner? Find an inappropriate moment to cough up a fur ball? Scratch the shit out of your balls? And there was another one that went, hilarious. Wear a blindfold and guess which part of my body I'm putting in your mouth. Well, that's your cock. That's your cock again. That's still your cock. Is that your thumb? No, that's my mate's cock. And they continue. There was another one that went, find a donut. And place it on your man's member and gently nibble it off. Okay, I like donuts. But not the only one, apparently. The donut thing didn't really work for me, though, because apparently that jam is really hot. But that's okay. I found a plain donut. But I still copped a face full of custard, and weird. Just before I go, I'll tell you a nice little story about, well, okay. Have you ever done the drunken, horny text message thing? Please say yes, someone. Oh. Man. Okay, here's my problem. My husband and my brother have the same name. So I get these situations where I'm like, hello, you. Hi. I'm lying here naked and I'm thinking of you. Okay. I want to come over and pull down the curtains and crap in the corner. Well, I'm your brother. So I was adopted. Thank you, bye-bye.
Chrissy, you're used to this voting thing. How does it compare to Big Brother?
Well, this is much better for me because this is actually based on talent, so hopefully...
True. This is absolutely nothing like Big Brother.
Nothing like it.
To vote for Chrissy, text 193939, include Chrissy's name.
Please do.
Otherwise, it's just blank and you've wasted your money.
And she'll be evicted.
Great.
I mean...
It is like Big Brother.
Please vote.